Hello, YTPC. This is Steve, and you're watching Smoking Cardboard. I am just lighting up a pipe. I've been meaning to make a video for a very long time, and it's just hard to get done. I am smoking in my virtual Pipe Club 2020 Bones paneled Lavat. Some Amphora Burley, which is one of my favorite tobaccos, which I don't think in all parts of the world you can get anymore. And just thought I'd pop in and say hi. Just been busy, not smoking a pipe too much, so it's hard to find time to make the video. This last year I don't think I bought any pipes or any tobacco. I think this next year will be the same. It still would be fun to make it 2 pipe shows, but that's tricky too. I had like a white elephant gift, 2 of those where I gave away some, like I always had just some unused corn cob pipes that I could give away, and I gave away a tin of Saint Espresso from, well, it's Cornell and Deal who makes it, but it's I'm forgetting what brand that's under. And the people who want them have not smoked a pipe but were interested, so that's cool. Maybe I'll get some people into pipes. My brother-in-law said that he got into pipes, so then I gave him some different tobaccos to try. I think I gave him a Virginia Capstan Gold. I gave him Nightcap, Peterson Nightcap. For an English, I gave him an Amphora Burley and I think an Amphora Kentucky, just so that he could get a sense of some different types of tobaccos. So I'll be curious to talk to him at some point. Probably not. Most people aren't smoking too much during the winter here because it's just so cold to go outside. But yeah, I think things are improving for me for the smoking stuff. I think I smoked like twice yesterday. Both kind of short smokes, but I really didn't have any irritation. I'm being very conscientious about smoking blends that do not at all irritate me beforehand in comparison to a lot of the other blends. But I think that's helping, but I'm sure that there is just still healing that's taking place that's good. Yesterday I was playing some Ultimate Frisbee indoors, keeping active. Next weekend there's like a tournament for Ultimate Frisbee. And I think this practice and all that is just kind of a reminder, like, I don't really know that I can play Ultimate Frisbee too much longer. I got a really bum ankle, so doing any running is not really a good idea. And then other issues with if I sprint too hard, then my my left leg stops working or something. Old person stuff, you know? And so I kind of just have to remember, like, as much as you love doing this, you need to consider whether or not you can play a day's tournament. I think we have like 3 games. Luckily, we have subs and stuff. Otherwise, I don't think I'd be able to participate. But I don't know. What else I got going? Been doing like a Bible study type thing. Leading that. We just got done with study on the Sermon on the Mount. I got the I Am Corona Old Boy lighter. I really like these. I've not tried the Peterson ones of these, but I like them. There's a tamper on the inside in a pinch. Not the best, but I just like it. Anyway, tangent. What was I saying? Sermon on the Mount. So then we kind of finished that up this last semester. Was awesome. And so we've been considering what we're going to switch to studying next, and I think we're studying Romans. Tea. I'm always drinking that same black tea for years. So that's what I'm going to be doing after this video. Continue to study that. It's just a really good way to learn more things. And playoffs are today. Gonna try to watch that. Watch the Packers lose to the Bears. Maybe they won't, but they're definitely not winning the Super Bowl. What else? In our kitchen, so we have plans this whole, I guess this year, to repaint like all the rooms of our house. When we moved into the house, it was clear that they kind of just like painted all the rooms quickly in order to like sell the house, because it was probably still just every single room was like this house was built in 2009 and we bought it in 2013, so it was like 4 years. Probably every single room was just the whatever color that the house came in, all this tan. So then to quick sell the house, they just repainted all the rooms, but they did like a whole, like, you could tell that they just taped it all, and then all the paint bled through all the tape. So it's on the baseboards, it's on all kinds of stuff. Not great. So we're wanting to repaint everything, and we started with the living room, which we quickly did over, I guess that must have been Labor Day. I probably talked about that already. And now we're going to do the kitchen, and I need to do the lights, add some, there's like a chandelier light for over like a kitchen table, but the kitchen table we moved to a different part of the house, so really I just kind of want to get rid of that and put some can lights up there so this thing's not hanging down. And then I want to put them, right now they're on one switch. I kind of want to convert another switch so that they can be, just all the can lights can be on one switch, or 2 different switches. So I'm hoping I can start that. Hopefully it's not too hard, that I can get it done just today, but who knows. Jobs always take longer than I think they're going to take. And, yeah. Otherwise, life is real busy. Daughter's driving the car, so that resolution has been good. The car got fixed. Praise God for that. Been trying to figure out being a little bit more intentional about budgeting. I don't think we're really good at sticking with a strict budget. It just doesn't work. There's just too many unplanned things. But I think it was helpful to just see where we can do a good job to try and save some money so that we can just do some of this other stuff we want to do. So, but as kids get older, there's just a lot of expenses that it always seemed hard to believe that older kids were more expensive than the younger kids, because younger kids, you have, formula or diapers or, all these clothes they keep switching out of and blah, 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 blah. But I will tell you, it is more expensive having older kids than it is younger kids. So, yeah, but things are going good. Anyway, I hope everyone had a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and that things are going well for you. Don't really have any New Year resolutions. Continue to want to read through the Bible in the year again this year. I did that last year, and that was great. Other things, I guess the whole painting stuff, but that started last year. Other things, I don't know. I got my motorcycle license last year. I would really like to be able to get a bike of some type. So maybe I'll try to make that happen this year. I think I might have to stoop to a bike that I wouldn't normally get in order to make that happen. That maybe I could sell again some other day when funds are in a different spot. But otherwise, yep. Also, it was pretty neat. If you are interested, this is probably not you, because new people probably aren't watching my channel. But it was nice to give these guys who I gave new pipes and tobaccos and stuff a link to a playlist that's on my channel that kind of gives 101 on pipe smoking. So that's been a resource that's just really awesome to be like, here's some stuff, and instead of them just being like, I have no idea. I think one of the guys was trying to open a tin, couldn't figure that out. I don't know if that's in my 101 pipe smoking thing, but I guess someone would figure it out eventually, right? But that's a cool thing to have. And if you do end up, giving out pipe stuff to new people, you could always link to that playlist too. Send them to mine. I don't care. That's what it's there for. So anyway, good talking. I better get to studying. We'll talk to you guys in the future sometime. Talk to you later. Bye.